I was building my identity. It was almost like I was building the plane while I was flying it during this kind of time in the post 9/11 America.
When I think about this idea of coming of age, I think of it as like an ongoing journey.
My coming of age moment really was a series of moments.
Like I think of many moments in my life from many different perspectives where I was constantly battling this just mentality and this media narrative and this like weaponization of my identity. Throughout my entire life, it never stops. Like it doesn't stop now.
I feel that I've always known who I am, and Islam just continues to help me hone that, gives me grace, refinement, and polishing. And of course, as you get older, those lessons become really very manifest, in your life.
People knew that I had this kind of confidence about me, like I was not afraid. But for me, it was about becoming much more public about being unapologetically Muslim. Like that was my tagline. I've been saying this for 20 years. That became my signature in the community. That was something that wasn't just for me. My people needed me to be like that. Like I made a decision, like that was my moment. Like, okay, who am I going to be? Well, I'm gonna be an unapologetic Muslim Palestinian from Brooklyn, New York. I'm gonna wake up every day. And that was who I was going to be.
I'm constantly kind of engaged in this process of having to, build self-love and confidence and feel connected and really feel in my power. It's still very much rooted in an anti-Muslim narrative. And that does something to your psyche.
You have to have a sense of who you are. The ultimate thing is to find your calling, What are you called to do?
I went into conflict with a lot of Islamophobes in New York. I sparred with right-wing elected officials, and that was my coming of age moment. I was going to be that. Told my people, you serve, you do the work, and I'm ready to take the risks. I'm going to be out here on this pulpit, and I'm going to say whatever it is that needs to be said because our people deserve that.
Always stand in integrity, we don't have to be in a situation where we are compromising who we are. As Muslim women, I've done so many different kinds of jobs. And there are these threads that weave all of these experiences together.
I wish I could give you like the moment, the magic wand, but I would say it's ongoing. I would say it's always rooted in being surrounded by other women of color that have loved me and have supported me.
We all need guides and support systems, and that's very important.
And it's always been about returning to the root of my mother and the women who raised me and the power that they've always had.
I wanted to fight for our people in the way that they deserved, and I feel like that was what I committed myself to.